good nap. Good lord. Oh, let's just check the time. February? Have I been asleep all this? Oh, shoot. Nope. Sorry, guys. Just been in a hiatus. Been working on some in real life stuff. But I'm trying to get back into it. Today, we are getting into a new series, Portal Stories, Mel. This is a game you can find on Steam. It's free, so hey, there's that bonus. And it is played a little bit of it so far. I actually recorded 3 episodes, and then the recording device did not capture my voice, but I made sure of it this time. So we're gonna start from the beginning, and we're gonna play. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna choose new game, obviously, and there's 5 chapters, and then an advanced mode. So we're just going to do the 5 chapters and play it and see how it goes. There's a little bit of talking in the beginning. Cave Johnson. If you know the Portal series, great. If not, I'll chime in a little bit of things. Portal Stories, Mel. Chapter 1952. I think that just might be the year.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life. Even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Alright, so we're in Upper Michigan. I'm not too familiar with Portal lore, and if anybody's found out the exact town that the Portal games are supposed to be centered in. So if you know, please put it down in the description. Let me know. Just turrets.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station.
I laugh every time.
Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
Alright, we're at the station. Station. We can't really interact with too much over here. I'm trying to find some Easter eggs or whatnot, but there's really nothing.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
get some... Gotta go through this little town. Little town square.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Alright, so there's really nothing. There's some open windows, but you just see like bedrooms. Nobody really walking around, so we're just gonna keep going.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Local entrepreneur buys salt mines. There you go. Down here. Can't get in those doors. Might as well just keep going forward.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
So if they ever do a Portal movie, they really need to do Cave Johnson and the prequel stuff. I just love the actor. Can't remember his name right now. Put it down in the comments because my brain is gonna not remember it. All right. So in short, this red line is the elevator that we're in right now, and we are going black, going dark. So anyway, yeah, this is our elevator. These are the spheres that he'll be talking about. There's 10 spheres.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
There you go.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
Sir, that's being recorded.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
I'm Googling here real quick. Let's see. J.K. Simmons. Alright. Alright. Just blanked on his name, so please forgive me. Alright, so we're gonna play this for about 30 minutes at each episode, so
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Usually when people say they have something under control, they do not. So. Some elevator music, good lord. So yeah, we can jump, we can crouch, we can move, but we can't talk. So, at least our character. But we can. So. Big mouse. Big cursor.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay the night, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
Alright, so if you do play this game, don't forget to jump into the water because you'll actually get an achievement. I already have the achievement, so I'm not going to jump in. If you guys are familiar with the second Portal game, this area, you will maybe recognize this area. You have to get GLaDOS when she's a potato form. She's in one of the upper levels, I think, on a desk in a bird nest. So yeah, they do a really good game, a really good job at recreating the game. So we got desks, we got bathroom, and that's not working. We got this room. Can't really do anything until we get the portal done, so let's just go get it.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Crazy Harry lied to me. We will be able to pick them up, but we can't do it right now, so. So they don't talk, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so this is
if you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
And yeah, go to sleep. Drinking some coffee tonight. Get myself a little energized. I gotta go to work tonight, so probably about another hour and 45 minutes. So I'll be able to record at least a couple episodes. Or maybe just one and then do the alright. So how have you guys been? I haven't been able to put out a good video, so how are you guys doing? Put down in the comments. I'll try to answer and try to keep talking with you guys. I also have a Facebook page, so go check that out. Orange Otter. Should be able to find me. It's the same picture that I use on this page for on YouTube that I use for my Facebook page. So
is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got you out okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Alright, so everything's in decay and yeah.
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall Aperture Science Innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought. pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you. There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spares in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Probably an easier way to do this part, but yeah. I've done this. This is my third time going through this one part, so.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan. These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president.
We gotta get through that one.
Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kind of did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
So we could venture around and look through things and look for things, but see, that's the room that we went through. Went through there, went down, went out, went around, all that good stuff. So we're gonna place this here and this there.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got. Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
So with this, just turn off the power.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an... I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
And power back on.
Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Yeah, I've done this part about, this is my 3rd time, so let's just do it. So we got the orange one, we got the blue one over here. There you go. Then we will let the door open up. As you can see, it's flooded down there. Door opened up. And now we gotta find the spot where it opens up. There we go, right there. We're up there. So we just walked it. So. And okay. I got stuck under the stairs. There. Go. There.
new testing track is just through here. Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your, reflexes. You know, after your short sleep.
Alright, so we're gonna walk through here. We're gonna hop down here. Punch. And we're gonna make it through to this elevator. These elevators look familiar. Everything should look fairly familiar. Even the portal gun, even though it's not the white one that we're used to in the original games. Yeah. Bright light. Okay.
Ah, yes, Bravo Volta, the... Hold on. Fifth testing track, yes, fifth. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
I gotta remember how I did this. So come up here. Bounce gel. Get over here. Hit the button. Can go. Get that block. A cube. There and so we got just bounce. Block. That. We're going to take this. We're going to do that. Should make it over. There you go.
Now, everything about this test is lead-lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
How did I do this puzzle? Down there we get the old death screen, so we ain't gonna go down there. There we go.
You're not dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science. Or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
I love how that paperclip is on that one arm. It's like a prototype.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
Alright. So we're gonna actually place... That there. But there. Got all that. That. So that should give us. So I get the blue portal there now. Yeah, we can do that. Here. So we need to put there. And could have done all this without the box.
Oh, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Alright. We're actually going to leave it here. We're going to come back next episode and tackle this one and keep going. If you like this content, please give it a like. Please share it with anybody else that may be liking the Portal series, or anybody that would like my channel. I'm going to be getting into a lot of other games too, so please subscribe so that you can keep tabs on me. And if you do YouTube videos too, let me know. I'll watch them. I'll chime in. I'll share. I'll like you if you like me. Yeah, no, okay. I like you anyway. Anyway, yeah. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.